What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Sailor Turn Gamer, and we are back in the building, coming at you with another Anthem video. Today's video, we will be talking about the latest update to the game, update 1.0.4.2, and also we will be addressing some cool stuff that I found on one of the helpful Anthem websites, and we could potentially be getting new weapons in the game. I believe this website is dedicated to data mining, AnthemArchive.com. I'll have a link in the description box below if you guys want to check that out yourselves. But once you go to AnthemArchive.com, we got some new weapons coming up, so I'm going to flash over and show you guys those. I'll have timestamps directly to those to give my thoughts on what this could possibly mean for the game. And with that being said, let's hop into today's video. Bye. So let's get into the conversation as far as game update 1.0.4.0.2. This was actually released yesterday. It's basically mostly bug fixes, but nevertheless, we still want to talk about it because an update should mean better performance or something that's new or a change to the game. And I want everyone that still plays Anthem, that loves the game, to be up to date on all things that is. So as you guys see the list of changes that we have posted, they fixed an issue that was causing loot to drop for javelins other than the ones that are being used. So it's nice to see that that's fixed, because I definitely was getting a lot of ranger stuff. I've been playing a lot more interceptor as of lately, so I'm going to be releasing a build on that in the future, and happy to see that that's not an issue anymore. They addressed a number of issues that could occasionally cause NVIDIA highlights to crash. So you console players out there, you don't have to worry about that. That's a PC only problem. But not a problem anymore. They fixed an issue that was causing the Elysian cache items to not appear until completing another activity or restarting the game. Yeah, I was not getting a lot of rewards from the Elysian cache system, so I haven't even been using my keys. I've been saving them. But I guess I don't have to do that anymore. The news feed will now properly show content again upon launching into the game. That's awesome. It's been blank for a while. Anybody that's playing knows that. But let me go back to this Elysian cache system. My suggestion is to just save your keys. I don't personally think that the Elysian right now is as great as it could be or as good as it should have been. But I believe that if you save your keys and they make changes in the future, it would be pretty awesome to just pop open all of these chests every time you run a stronghold run because you have so many keys. That sounds like it would be pretty cool. And who knows, if it's some good rewards in there, it might be worth your while. That's just my thoughts on that. I only have one key saved up, but I planned on saving a lot more of my keys. Let's move on. They fixed an issue that was causing the Ursex and Titans to not spawn as frequently in free play. Good. Those things need to be around all the time, especially the Ursex, because in my opinion they're the funner of the fights, and I want to see more monsters or more animal type enemies in the game that we can fight. We need more than that, and if they're not going to do that, then like we need variations on the Ursex. Like give us like elemental Ursexes. That will be something that's really, really cool. And I'm not a game developer, but I don't know how difficult that will be. Who knows? They fixed an issue that would cause the screen to shake when enabling DLSS and turning off motion blur. Also, that's not a console issue, so you guys never really had to worry about that, but neither do we anymore, those of you PC players out there. They fixed an issue that will sometimes cause players not to be able to interact with Owen or his audio at the end of the legendary version of the mission, Finding Old Friends. In my opinion, with these legendary missions, I don't want to see any cutscenes. I know they don't have them at the beginning or the end, but I don't even want to see the ones in the middle. Like, we've been there, done that. Honestly, the cutscenes are not that great anyway, and I just want to be able to relive these missions at a harder capacity. So my dream for those is for them to remove the cutscenes. And the very last change that actually happened within this particular patch would be Titans, Ursex, Luminaries, and Fury enemies should no longer disappear when another player starts an event in free play. So you don't have to worry about that, which means you can still get that loot. So let's move on. I want to talk about something else. As I brought up within the introduction, I was on Anthem Archive. I go there a lot for inspiration, for ideas on the things that are in the game to kind of have a better idea of builds. I go there also when I'm actually creating my written guides for the builds. That's where I go as well. It's a very, very great website, Anthem Archive. So I was on there today when I got home, and lo and behold, look at what I saw on this site. I believe the things that are on here are data mined, but I may be wrong about that. But as we go on to the site, you guys are going to see this awesome picture right here. Granted, there is no name yet, but we have, I see a total of 4 new weapons that are here. They're unnamed, but we do see that one of them has a total of 300 ammo, 800 RPM, so with a clip size of 30. So this tells me that this is a new, probably a new assault rifle that's going to be coming to the game. So that's really, really nice to see if that is indeed an assault rifle. It kind of looks like one of those, what do you call this, trace rifles from Destiny. But either way, I'm surprised to see these new weapons entering the game. Hopefully this means new masterworks with obviously legendaries to go with them as well. We have another weapon here. I'm not entirely sure what this is, but it has an ammo total of 50 and a clip size of 5. So it's probably a shotgun if I had to imagine, especially with impact damage being 50. If I had to guess, this is probably a shotgun, but who knows what it is. But we do know we got new weapons coming, and that is exciting nonetheless. So we got a couple more to look at. We have this really, really cool one, which is kind of surprising. So it's 500 total ammo and 50 clip size. So if I had to guess, this is probably a futuristic LMG. So that's another weapon that's coming to the game. The character model for the weapon looks kind of cool. I kind of like this one more than the first one that I was looking at. And then lastly, this is pretty easy as well. We got a, and that's probably a heavy pistol. It looks really, really cool. Kind of reminds me of like that purple gun from Halo, if anybody remembers that. But yeah, man, we got 4 weapons that are now on AnthemArchive.com, which I believe everything that's in here is data mined. And if that is the case, then we got some new stuff on the way. And hopefully, along with these weapons, whenever they release, we can get some more content or more changes as well. But remember to keep it locked here, because we are always going to keep you guys updated with the latest in Anthem. You guys know how we do. We keep you updated with patch notes, community Q&A roundups. We got these educational videos, our Let's Talk series, that we constantly keep going, because there's so many things to talk about in Anthem, good or bad, change or not. Anthem is still fun. So if you guys like the video, please be sure to give it a like. And if you really want to help, give it a share. But if you really like the content that we create here, please join this fleet. It helps us grow, and we are anywhere between 15 and 20 subscribers away from 100 subscribers. Once we get to 100 subscribers, we will officially have our own URL. It's going to be awesome. So we are on the way to doing some fantastic things, and with your help and your addition to the fleet, we can continue to put out this fantastic Anthem content. We also got another video coming out a little bit later today as well, so be sure to stay here at Sailor Turn Gamer for more fantastic content. And until then, I'll see you guys out in the open ocean. Peace.